stuck in a little bit of traffic right now, but all you got to do is crank some tunes, keep on grooving. There she is. Oh, gotta love every single bit of that. Quite a few times, and there's so many different ways to get up here, so many trails and stuff, so I'm not sure where good old Google's taking me this time, but hopefully she's taking me the right way. We're starting to get pretty close here to the gravel part, I think here. Should just be literally a few seconds. I think just right around this corner. Got this little bridge right here. Oh yeah, guys. That is absolutely killer. I might even go check that out here. Alright, check that out. Oh yeah. No more concrete road, no more. I actually take this time.
Continue on road W 2000 for 1 mile.
Sorry, old Google guys here. I'm definitely gonna take this time to make a little quick check. Maybe actually do my little tire thing here, get some pressure out. Check this out, guys, real quick. Little jog. Oh, that's killer. Little waterfall right there, that's cool. Okay guys, let's check some things out here. I've used these a couple times, kind of cool little doohickeys to do your tire pressure. Instead of doing them all at once, you just set those on each one, and they all take the tires down to a certain PSI, so let's try that out and save some time. Alright guys, everything's looking pretty good. I can't remember what PSI, like 15 or 16. These little things are awesome and they do the trick, so just about ready here. Gotta figure out a different situation with the old duck collection because they keep on flying around everywhere, but hey, you know, if ducks are flying, you're having fun. Honestly, I'm pretty curious as to how many people are up here. If there's anybody. It is a mid-weekday right now, and if people are working, they're probably just getting off, most of them. The old 9 to 5, baby. So that's probably why I haven't seen too many people up here. Hopefully I do though. It's nice out here. It's good to see people enjoying themselves in the mountains sometimes and getting away from that damn city and all the concrete, TV screens and all that. That's exactly why I'm out here right now. kind of cool riding alongside the river the whole time so far. Not sure exactly where the river goes. I mean, some type of Washington river, and I live in Oregon, so I'm not very aware of everything up here, but hey, it looks pretty cool. Notice a bunch of these trails are closed down, probably because it just became spring and we're just coming hot out of winter time. So hopefully the place that I go is accessible. If not, we'll just have to figure it out. Maybe have to hike in a couple extra miles, which hopefully I don't have to do, but hey, we'll just have to see what happens. Looks like we're coming up to a cool open patch here. Can't wait to see this. A lot of this stuff over in Camas, Washington, actually. That's where we're at. Not too far away from Oregon at all. So a lot of it looks pretty much the same. Oh yeah. All that forestry cutting down there. Let's get a zoom in on that. Yeah, it's incredible. Sometimes it's kind of hard to pick it up on camera, but obviously in real life it's a lot more crazier than it looks. Definitely don't want to fall off them edges. And actually there's a really good chance that that mountain right there is exactly where I'm going to be at on the very top, hopefully. If not that one, it's going to be one of these big mountains, that's for sure. Guys, just have a couple more switchback-like turns to make and we're gonna reach our final destination. Speaking of, actually, that crazy Final Destination movie just came out after like what? I think people are saying like a decade or more. Haven't seen it. I don't know if I want to because they're pretty brutal, but hey, if you're in for that kind of stuff, go ahead and get yourself a ticket. Guys, there's a couple different paths right here. I think that goes somewhere else, and Google's telling me to go this way, take the second right, so I'm gonna listen to her. Actually backing it up here, almost took the wrong way, and you don't want to do that because that's some trouble right there. There she goes. Alright guys, just gotta park somewhere and actually see if I can get a zoom in here. I didn't actually know you're supposed to have that, so hopefully I don't get in trouble here. I don't know if these guys have it, so hey, whatever happens happens, right? Alright guys, just made it here. Let's get some action going here just in case. Pop the old e-brake, baby. Let it slide a little bit, put her in park. I'm gonna clean up my mess here. Things messy as all hell beating loose, and you know, don't want that really. Just gotta tidy some things up. But yeah, overall good safe travels. Like I said, one person here, so I'm gonna see someone up there. Sweet. Alright, so I think this hike is about 1.5 miles or something like that. Not too long, so nothing to really worry about. I think it's about, let's see here, 5:30 about, so we should have plenty of time. I think it starts getting dark around 8:30 or something like that. And we are in the woods, so it could be a little earlier than that, to be honest, but I ain't worried about it. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, buddy. These kind of hikes, you just kind of have to take it easy and do what you gotta do, because it keeps going up and up. Next thing you know it, you're out of breath. As you guys can see, it goes way, way up. No wonder there's a killer view at the top. I come up on the first big turn here. As you guys can see, there's a, what does it say? Mountain viewpoint. Hopefully she's worth it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is getting steep. Really, really steep. All right, guys, getting super close here. Any second now should get a good view. I want my money back if I don't. All right, guys, I think it did pass it according to the map. So since I didn't get a view, or the view that I asked for, I'm gonna have to make it here. I'm gonna go off trail just a few seconds here. Nothing too wild. I just wanna get that view that they're talking about here. Whoa. Getting caught up on some stuff here. All right. Sometimes when there is no way, you just gotta make one. All right, guys. I think that's Mount Hood. I'm not very sure though, but whatever it is, it's pretty cool looking. All right, guys, we're coming to our first little switchback here. It's the only way to make it up the steep mountain. All right, guys, switchback number 2 here. Ain't nothing but a thing. All right, guys, gonna make a super quick pissed off. I was gonna say, it's nice to learn things from people and not learn the hard way yourself if you don't have to. In this situation, I knew it, but I was just so anticipated to get up here. Whenever you're gonna have a steep hike, don't wear shorts, don't wear jeans, not even sweatpants, just put shorts on. I don't even care if it's freezing outside, just don't do it. It's just around the bend here. Let's get a quick preview. I'm pretty sure I am at least halfway done. I know that mountain view thing right there is definitely over half, probably like 60%, so probably a couple minutes away. I can't wait. Before I came up here, I did apply a little bit of all natural mosquito repellent, but I think I need some more DEET because I hear a bunch of bloodsuckers around me. Hopefully I don't come down looking like something crazy. Right, guys, got a little peekaboo here. Should be good old Mount Hood here. I think so, at least. Something like that. I'm really excited because once we do get to the top here, about a week ago I just got a $500 drone and get ready to test that sucker out. I've tested it a few times, but not like this. Not like what I bought it for. Coming up on some, what do they call it, plaque or whatever. I'm gonna check out what it says here. Obviously there's a couple different hikes and those people must be on one of these. Let's see here. Corner of Rock Creek, so I'm going right. What's this other one called? I don't even know. Sebings Creek or something, and Washougal River, so guess I'm heading towards the top and the river. It's getting a little brutal here. This out actually real quick. I'm not really packing no heat right now, so on the way here I went to a sports store just in case. Not bear mace, but I was gonna say pepper gel. Luckily in Oregon and Washington we don't have to deal with too much crazy predator crap up here like grizzly bears or whatever, but we do have big old cats and all that kind of stuff, so you just never really know. Rocking the old weapon too, a little mini machete, but there ain't nothing that's gonna stop something in its tracks like some good old pepper gel, baby. Right, starting to see some more signage right here. Not really sure what it says. Had to be really close though. All right. Oh, it's pretty cool actually. Ha! Good luck bringing a bike up here. It's a bike. It's not even a motorcycle sign. Looks like someone took something here. And to be honest, I don't know if it's that way or that way, but they probably both go there. But I'm gonna check my map right before I end up making the wrong decision here. Close here. We'll zoom out of action. See, we're about 90% done. Nothing but a thing. Definitely steep so far, but only ran out of breath a few times. Nothing too bad. Got some rock action here. Pretty cool. Like I said, hopefully I'm going the right way up. I chose right, but it goes up. So as long as I keep going up, that's where radio towers are, usually at the top. So if you did have a bike, like a motorcycle for sure, it'd be pretty cool right here, but pretty hard. I actually do see tracks, it's crazy. Definitely think I hear some rigs right there. Some pickups or construction stuff or something. Check it out here. All right guys, officially making it to the top here. Let's kind of see what's up. Yeah, there we go. Got some views going on now. I guess that 1.5 miles was worth it. And there she is, guys. The old radio tower. Nothing but straight, hard-hitting 5G, baby. Let's go check it out here. Alright guys, to be honest with you, I haven't eaten nothing all day, so we're gonna take a quick pit stop here, throw all the gear down, and get a bite to eat. Alright, so it does look like I could have brought my rig up here, but doesn't matter. Little walk, nothing but a thing. It's pretty cool looking there. Definitely a good spot to put that thing. I'm not gonna get super close to it because I don't want to get the old brains fried out, but hey, good enough. Pretty cool. Definitely really, really cool up here too. Just about 1.5 hours before sundown, so I'm not gonna see it for too long. And I kind of noticed that cool tower rock up there. I'll definitely try to whip out the old drone and get some footage of that. Spot up here. I love to go to spots like this. Like I said, I could have drove the rig up here, but I just didn't really want to, just in case, because I heard online that sometimes the roads are closed and stuff like that, and sometimes you have to wrap around the entire mountain, and next thing you know, there's a damn gate. So I wasn't about to do that little hike though. If it was like an 8 or 10 mile hike, there ain't no way I would have probably done that right now, at least by myself. A little bit ago, those people were there. I just talked to them for a minute. I was gonna ask them if they wanted to talk or something, but I didn't want to sit there and, you know, get them on camera. Not everyone likes to sit there and be a star in front of the spotlight. So cool people though. It's kind of cool to see people up here. That's why then when I saw them, I definitely realized that you could have came up here, but during the winter and all that, not only is it definitely closed, it's probably too much snow. I'm sure it gets really snowy up here. I saw some cool mountains in the distance over there. That mountain earlier definitely wasn't Mount Hood. I'm being stupid because you could tell. I've seen Mount Hood my entire life and it obviously isn't it. A little cloudy up here. It'd be really cool if the sky was clear for sure, but it's definitely really nice. It's not pouring down rain or anything like that, which would kind of suck, but we're doing good right now. I'm definitely going to start heading on down. It's not dark yet, but once the sun starts going down up in the woods, it definitely starts getting darker a lot quicker than in the city. But if you guys are still here, thanks for sticking with me. Try to make it fairly entertaining. It's not that easy sometimes, but like I said, where there's a will, there's definitely a way. Gotta make one. And hopefully my drone footage was pretty cool. I've only drove that dang thing a few times, so I'm definitely not the best with it. I was gonna head up there. It's a little treacherous, and like I said, I am by myself, so if something did happen, I'm kind of screwed, especially I don't got my rig to get back down, so I'll just go up there with my drone and all that and see the top of that thing. So yeah, I'm gonna start making it way down that way. Shouldn't take not only that long, but it's all downhill now, so I'll just book it and cruise. Like I said, thanks for sticking with me if you're still here. This is just a wing video. There's way more cool spots like this. I just finally had a few days off from the old 9 to 5 slave grind, so you know, not too far away, something cool to see. A lot of people that I know are working and stuff, so I definitely would have brought some people up with me, but like I said, 9 to 5 baby, over and over. So yeah, start making my way down here.